Okay, let's try this now. Let's find out. I'll check on both my phone and on my computer really quick. This is going to be really disappointing if it doesn't work for whatever reason. Oh! Hello? Is this working now? I think it's working now. I think, yeah, it's on... I got the Stellaris home starting page right now. Yeah, I know, because I quit back to the menu, dude, because I was rebooting the... I was rebooting the stream with the Twitch app on the Xbox. Okay, I see video on both my computer and on my my phone now. Okay, well that sucked. Wasted that last 15 minutes there, didn't I? But at least we know what's going on. So I'm going to have to start all over with the shameless plugging and all that good stuff. What's going on, everybody? It's Mobius Y here. Tuesday evening is Stellaris Console Edition night. Namely the single player. Had some technical issues for about 15 minutes there. I loaded into the game and all that jazz, and I'd been playing for 15 minutes, but everybody was saying that there were problems. They couldn't see the video. So we've got that on track now. Those of you watching on YouTube probably are not really aware that that was going on. I'm loading an older save. I played for those 15 minutes, so it still jumped in, like, I don't know, 2 years or something like that. But I'll just reverse that so that everybody's on the same page, or everybody's all caught up as to what's going on. So yeah, if you are watching this on YouTube, my name is Mobius Y. Subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris Console Edition content. Dingle my dongle to be notified when I upload new videos. I upload at least once per week as per my stream schedule. And you'll also find links in the description below. My Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. It would be great to have some more of you come by and watch me play this live so we can interact better. You can ask me questions and I can answer them there for you, or better yet, you can help with, you know, some decision-making processes, which is always really fun. My Twitter feed, which is a great way to keep in touch with me, and I'll post important things about, like if I have to postpone or cancel a stream. And, of course, the Discord channel. There's a bunch of us on there. Got about 80 members now. Several of them have been on some of the Friday night multiplayer streams. Some of them have been talking with me in chat during other streams. We've got people from both Xbox and PS4, so you can set up multiplayer games, discuss facets of the game, ask questions, you know, whatever. Feel free to join that Discord channel if you like. And that's going to be it for the shameless plugging. Let's get back to what we were doing. So at the end of the previous episode, we acquired the automated dreadnought, which is engaging in certain carnal activities with our psionic avatar. Near the beginning of the last episode, we got a very rare technology, Psionic Shields. I was very happy about that. So I'm just sitting back. We're going to be building up Razelgathi mines to further increase our output of minerals every month. And we need to start rebuilding our fleet because our entire fleet got massacred in that fight with the automated dreadnought, and it really sucked. So let's start upgrading all these. And I don't have any more minerals. Alright, well, we just need to wait the 1 month.
System survey complete.
Then we can start upgrading this guy's mining network because this is a fully grown pop now. And there we go. Okay. Not going to worry too much about the other two because they don't have a fully grown pop on those tiles yet. So we got several things going on now. Blorg is currently recruiting some armies. We've got 2 more psionic armies. Once those are done, we're going to equip clone commandos on all of these, which is this add-on here. It only costs 25 energy, 50 minerals. Adds 25% army damage, which is pretty dang good. It'll go pretty nicely on all of these armies. Matt Morales, Jabez the Bold, I appreciate you guys helping me out, making sure that everything was working on the stream there. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for coming by today, or tonight, I should say.
Research complete.
Excuse me. Space torpedoes done. We're going to do armored torpedoes because we still have 37 months left for neutronium extraction. And the hope is that once neutronium extraction completes, we will have a source of neutronium off of a neutron star. Need to go into my edicts and disable engineering research grants because we don't need that anymore. Why did I have that on anyways? I can't remember. I don't know. We probably had it on for mega engineering like eons ago, and then I totally forgot about deactivating it again because I'm dumb. Anyways, things are going all right. We've got these people. The Chim Citizen Union has the Ether Drake in their borders, which is over here in the Ijax star system. We're going to go after that next, since the Dimensional Horror is in the black hole over here, the Zucanis black hole, I think. Is that how you... I can't quite tell. It's a little too dark. Yeah, Zucanis black hole. So that's in our borders. We'll deal with that one later. So we're going to rebuild our fleet, go after the Ether Drake, get the Ether Drake trophy. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take advantage of the Dragon's Horde because it's not in our territory. Which is fine. Not a big deal. We can still get the Ether Drake trophy. That will be a nice source of additional unity. And speaking of unity, we're actually less than 60 months away from finishing off the Domination Tradition tree, which will be pretty nice. That will give us our 6th Ascension perk. We've already got Galactic Wonders. I'm thinking we'll get Master Builders next to help with constructing our first little batch of Megastructures. This first Megastructure we're going to do is, of course, a Science Nexus. It's going to be a while before that happens. We should have Master Builders long before we finish that. And then we could probably either do a second Science Nexus or start working towards a Dyson Sphere to really boost our energy output. Also, we're going to want to colonize the second world in the Rasalgethi system. Probably going to make this another mineral world because we will definitely need to crank up our minerals production, especially if we go towards building a Dyson Sphere. Let's move this guy up here just because reasons. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. And if we are to actually expand our fleet, if we're actually to expand our fleet, we're definitely going to need to up our energy production. I don't doubt that we could probably just colonize Rasalgethi 3 and make that an energy world. I'd rather not, though, and I definitely don't want to go looking in another system for more energy because there aren't very many terribly good planets. We've got a 21-tile tropical world over here. Wow, that'd be a really good mineral world. 25 plus 25% on the minerals. So that would be a good mineral world. Gaia creation is done. Let's get eco-integration studies. That's going to take a long time, but whatever. Hey Moby, do you think a Stellaris 1v1 is viable? You would have to be a little more specific. I'm not sure what you mean by viable. Alpine World, 11 tile. Crappy. Alright, how are we doing with our observation posts? We should be technologically enlightening everybody that has an observation post, which we are. Okay, we're a fair ways along. Alright, next up, let's get the Devastator torpedoes. Very good, very nice. Possible to be done in any way. Oh, absolutely, dude. It's very easy to set up just 2 people playing. You can even turn off AI empires if you so chose. Right, that person migrated off of a biolab. That's fine. And you can even disable fallen empires, so it's just, you know, a 1v1 who's gonna take over the galaxy. You know, you could have one person going, like, playing wide and going for immediate galactic conquest, and the other person's playing a little more tall, and they're actually trying to, like, uplift primitive species or something like that and make them their protectorates and that kind of stuff. You know, see if they annihilate each other before the crisis shows up and how they handle the crisis when it does show up. That'd be kind of interesting, I think. Not really my thing, as I like to work together with people. It really put me out of my element, but it'd be an interesting thing. Oh, excuse me. It'd be an interesting thing to experience, I suppose. But yes, it's very doable. Very easily doable, I might say. I feel like I'm actually kind of mad because even though we're about 10 coming up on 15 minutes into this stream, I feel like we lost a lot of time in that first 15 minutes. I really wanted to try and stream for like 3 hours tonight. But those technical issues really put a hamper on things. But you know what? That's okay. Definitely go for the 2 hours. Past the usual end time, which is like after 11 Eastern Standard Time. I usually end like right around 11 o'clock. But we'll go past that because of the late start and get at least 2 hours in if I am able to. Excuse me. You can't hear it, but I am actually really yawning right now. If I am able to, you know, keep myself going, I would be more than happy to go for 3 hours tonight. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we got this world here. I totally forgot about that. This would be a fantastic energy world. It's got 19 tiles, which is still pretty good. Not great. I like 20 or bigger. But it's got strong magnetic field, which increases energy credits by 5%, and it has 2 tiles of Betharian stone, plus an alien pets tile, which is nice because you can put a Xeno Zoo on that, and that increases happiness on top of a Paradise Stone, which would do the same thing. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, Blorg is done recruiting armies. Let's go ahead and throw clone commandos on everything. So we are essentially ready for planetary invasions. Alright, Razzlegathy Mines, done his construction. Let's upgrade that one. How long is this guy taking to grow? 0.28 per month. Oof, even worse. Lucky duck. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you just get a good roll of the dice when the galaxy is formed, and you don't fully see like all the really juicy, useful crap that's all over the place until you take a good look at it. Here's a 21-tile continental world. What's on this? No modifiers, no local resources. Okay, not that great. What do we got here? 12-tile tomb world, 15-tile continental world. Don't care. 16-tile tundra, 10-tile tropical. We got a 20-tile tundra world. Who just died? A governor. Okay. Let's upgrade that mining network, and then we can do this one. And then we'll move over to the tile right next to it. Actually, let's just go ahead and drop the level 1 mining network on this now before I forget. We're still generating a lot of influence. What do we got here? We got strong magnetic field again for +5 energy credits and physics output. And no local resources. Okay. These worlds have not been surveyed. Why not? What are my science ships doing? They're definitely exploring. This guy's assisting research. This guy's assisting research. Okay. Well, we still have 3 science ships out and about surveying planets to help with our science output, because we've got that. We have the discovery traditions completed. That planetary survey corps is really coming in handy. All right, just one moment. Need a Kleenex. Okay, sorry about that. So we have some interesting options here. Here in the Jabeth system, we have that 21-tile tropical world, which would be an awesome minerals world because it has high-quality minerals for plus 25% minerals production on the planet. No local resources like Betharian stone or alien pets, which is fine. They're not necessary. So that would be a good planet to take over. Or I should say colonize. And then we've also got over here in, was it Sim? Yeah, I think it was right here in Sim. We've got this world, which has strong magnetic field, which increases energy output by 5%, and 2 Betharian stone. So you know what? We are going to go ahead and terraform this into 3,600 days. That's a while, but yeah, let's do it. We're going to terraform this into a tropical world. It's going to take a while, but it'll be worth it. We can turn that into an energy world, and that way we can hold off on doing a Dyson sphere, I think. But what we really need to be more worried about is our total number of core sector systems, or I should say directly controlled colonized systems. We're already at the limit for 7 out of 7. So, I should check to see... Did we complete those ones? Yeah, here it is. Galactic bureaucracy. Okay, so we pretty much have those done. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, cool. Rasselgathi Mines is all done. Let's go ahead and upgrade this network. Actually, we'll have to upgrade both of them. I think this Blorg pop is going to be done before this Vitricious pop. I don't like having 3 pops growing all together on this planet. It really slows things down. This pop should be growing like way faster than 1.35 per month. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bistromar Power for an example. This pop is growing at 2.03 per month. Like, that's how fast they should be growing normally. But because there's 3 organic pops on that planet all growing at the same time, it disperses the growth rate depending on, I believe, the number of pops of that same species that's growing, if I remember correctly. At least that's what somebody said on the Reddit, because somebody had asked a very similar question late last week. Hey, there it is, Ascension Theory, beautiful. Okay, we're going to grab that. And let's enact the Edict Physics Research Grants. So instead of 100 months, it's only 85 months. Woohoo. Yeah, I have population controls and migration controls active usually. I do too. I totally did not expect... the problem is that I allowed a migration treaty, and it was with those Vitricious folks, and what I didn't realize, besides the fact that I'm stupid, what am I doing here? Hold the phone. Busy commanding BCS Asperity. So we're going to move you into that role. And then this guy... Where'd he go? You can do stuff. There you go. Okay. I totally didn't realize that the Vitricious had... Because I forget what kind of world it was. I think it was like Arctic or some crap. Rasselgathi Mines was initially... where was it? Oh, here we go. Here it is. Alpine. It was initially Alpine. And these guys have an Arctic preference. So when I colonized this world, the migration treaty kicked in, and a single Vitricious pop migrated over here. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't realize that. And then, you know, now there's more that are growing. I'm hoping that they go away because their habitability is not that great on this world. Max happiness 45%. Yeah. Because they have 45% habitability, I do believe. So, you know, I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe they'll go away. That's okay. Minor mistake. I still make those. I try to say this over and over and over, and I don't think people really fully comprehend how serious I am when I say this. But I am not an expert at this game. I still make mistakes. I still do dumb things. So with Ascension Theory completing in about 80 months or however many it was, so we'll finish the Domination Tree, we'll get Master Builders, and then Ascension Theory should be probably about 70 months still, maybe 60 something. So a little over 5 years. We should have that done by about 2360 or something like that. We should have our 6th and 7th Ascension perks, no problem. So like I said, we're going to go Master Builders for the 6th one to increase our Megastructure build speed, and then we'll take Defender of the Galaxy. This will increase people's opinion of us, and it'll prepare us better for the upcoming crisis events by drastically increasing our damage against them, which will be fantastic. I'm kind of hoping we get the Unbidden this time around. I know it sounds a little dumb to say it, but I haven't gotten the Unbidden in a long time. And we've been using the jump drives for quite a while in this playthrough, so it'd be really nice to get them.
System survey.
Built these mining networks now. We're already up to 11,000 of stored minerals again. So yeah, we're actually really raking in those minerals. I'm not too worried about rebuilding ships and whatnot. When you terraform a planet and there are pre-sentient pops on it, are you better to purge them? I mean, that's entirely up to personal opinion. You should still be able to terraform it regardless. Pops that are on a planet actually take a pretty severe happiness penalty when they are on a planet that is being terraformed. I forget how much it is. It's like 20% or 30%, something like that. Yeah, I got the Unbidden in my playthrough, and it seems easier than the Scourge. It's subjective. The Unbidden can be problematic. The big difference that causes a lot of people to consider that the Unbidden easier is that, unlike the Scourge, the Unbidden don't really get strong reinforcements. The Scourge, I've said this in previous streams and videos and stuff, every couple of years when the Scourge is around, the game runs a check, and if the check fails, which is the Scourge needs to have a minimum amount of ships, and it's a fairly crazy amount if I recall right, I can't remember. I think it's like a few hundred or something, or a few thousand or whatever, but it runs that check if I recall right. And if the Scourge doesn't have enough ships to pass that check, then it's like, okay, spawn a bunch of Starbroods. And it'll spawn the amount of Starbroods that spawn is relative to the number of infested planets that have a Prothoran spaceport over them, if I remember correctly. So it could spawn like 30 if they have a lot of planets. It could spawn 3 if they have very few, or something like that. But those reinforcement Starbroods are just as strong as the Starbroods that first showed up. Not the Vanguard fleets; those are the weakest. But the the actual full-on Starbroods, and that's kind of something that I've heard a lot of people say actually makes the Scourge harder. Is that their reinforcement fleets are stronger than the initial wave when they first arrive in your galaxy, and you have those little Vanguard fleets and whatnot, where it's just little swarmlings, and it's like 50 or 60 of them or some crap, or like 40 of them. I forget the number. But they keep getting they keep getting fleets for reinforcements and whatnot, and they're like just as strong as the fleets that show up in the galaxy at some point. The Unbidden, on the other hand, they show up and they get one really, really bloody strong fleet right from the get-go, but their reinforcements are pretty paltry by comparison. I don't think they're still, I don't think they're like really that weak at all in the grand scheme of things, but the reinforcement fleets are supposed to be just not nearly as strong as the Unbidden's initial fleet. Not to mention, if after enough time passes, then you also get the Aberrant and the Vehement. So additional extra-dimensional invaders show up, not just the Unbidden, and they actually have a priority to fight each other rather than go after players and destroy their planets and stuff. So it's a lot of reasons that kind of add up. Like I said, if somebody can offer some insight, like in the YouTube comments or something like that, that would be helpful too. Like I said, I'm not an expert on this game, not by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so we still got 64 months. I've terraformed it to colonize it, so they are on tiles I want to use my own pops on. At this time, purging them is my only option. Yeah, you can do that. Go for it. You could always uplift them. They might be useful for you if they're uplifted. And I don't mean like technologically enlightening their whole species or anything like that. I mean uplifting them where they are no longer a pre-sentient species, that you uplift them through the gene tailoring, I believe it is. You go to the people screen, go to species, and you find the pre-sentient, and then you know, uplift them that way, if I recall right. Okay, vascular acculturation, the last thing. There we go. All right, now we grab this. And we get master builders. Beautiful. All right. So let's take a look at that science nexus now. How much longer for that to build? 287 days. That's a lot faster than it was earlier. Good. All right, what do we have for... Oh, that sucks. Okay, so neutronium right there in the Zatar system. We do want that. I really wish we had some living metal. That would be amazing. Let's upgrade this one first. Epigenetic Trigger, I think, is the tech. Yes, that's the tech. You have to have that technology at the very least to be able to uplift a species. If you have it, though, you can do it. I am currently looking for a source of living metal. Do I even have that researched? I should. I can't remember if it's under engineering or society. I'm pretty sure it's under engineering. No, I don't think we've found... I don't think we've even done the technology for living metal. Huh.
Research complete.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what did we finish? Independence guarantee revoked. Ceramo metal materials. Let's get antimatter missiles, because that's a pretty quick one. I don't have it, but will the next time it comes up. Yeah, I thought living metal was engineering. I was quite positive it was. I think it's the regenerating hull tissue is what's under society, if I recall right. I don't know. See, this is the problem when I'm trying to relay information on stream, is I don't have the thing right in front of me at all times. It's way easier to, you know, to like pre-record audio and stuff and go off of a script, because not only while I'm recording and reading the script and all that jazz, I can like fact check before I write said script and then record it. And while I'm doing that, you know, before I go into editing and start rendering the video and all that jazz, I can triple check and make sure that I was accurate and all that stuff. It's tough for me to do when I'm streaming, because I've got a couple things on my mind, like on top of trying to recall the correct facts, I suppose. Recall the correct information, but I've also got you know, the gameplay is going on as well, but not a terribly good excuse, I know. Alright, so Science Nexus, you should be just about done. 60 days, 2 months to go. Beautiful.
System survey complete.
Okay, so I'm hoping that we get into some repeatables. I don't have it, but will the next time it comes up. Yeah, it should be a society research. There, let me see if I can find it for you. Researched. Right here. Epigenetic Triggers, this one. So it's basically got the picture of the chimp in the tuxedo, and he's flashing a really kind of creepy looking smile. It's under society though. Epigenetic Triggers, this gives you the opportunity to uplift a species. Allows genetically uplifting and socially integrating species which are close to being sentient. So essentially you gene tailor them so that they become sentient, and then they join your populations as sentient species. And they will, I do believe they adopt random traits when that happens. I can't remember. I know pre-sentients have their own pool of traits. Yeah, regenerative hull is society. I thought so. Thank you, Matt. Don't think for 1 second, though, that your helpfulness in tonight's stream is going to make me go nice on you next time you're in the multiplayer stream, buddy. Science Nexus Hub. We've come a long way. Alright, we have a lot of energy credits. And we want to... oh, you know what? I should check something first. Patron of the Arts and Curator Insight are still going to last for a long time. So let's go ahead and talk to Zeracor. We want to trade for minerals. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. We got the 4,000 minerals that we don't need. We got the 3,000 we do need. There we go. Let's start the research wings. 1,200 days for that to finish. I am so happy that we took Master Builders. I like it.
Complete.
All right. Engineering research complete. Antimatter missiles done. Let's get those quantum missiles. At this point, I am just getting technologies to get them off our plate so that they are no longer turning up. And then we can just focus on repeatables. I really want our society repeatables to pop up because we need that, what is it? Administrative efficiency that increases our number of core sector systems. That'll be nice. Completing this science nexus in a grand total of 2,400 days, though. That'll be pretty awesome. It'll give us a pretty big boost to our overall science just by doing that. I have a kind of bad habit of going this route pretty often where I get the Galactic Wonders. I don't bother with like the Circle of Life because I don't like how it requires 2 Ascension perks. I get Galactic Wonders because I can still dedicate my planets, and if I find a ring world, I can dedicate an entire ring world to producing minerals, and then I can just crank out ships like crazy. And as I crank those ships out, I can build a Dyson sphere every little once in a while to increase my energy production and maintain my ever-expanding fleet. And if I don't need a Dyson sphere right away, well, I can spend the next little while building another science nexus to kind of help with getting those repeatables still. Star Realms of Cinematis Prime, active sensor link for 30 years. Sure, why not? I don't see any reason to say no. I don't doubt you wouldn't not be nice, okay? We need to talk to the Shroud, too. Reach into the Shroud. Let's see what happens. In the deeper regions of the Shroud, a presence suddenly makes itself felt. Visitors like us, a powerful psionic probe made by minds as utterly alien to us as they are to the Shroud. A faint image of massive organic beings floating in some kind of thick, gaseous atmosphere while being attended by swarms of smaller creatures. Flickers briefly into existence as their psychic echo touches our own. Huh. Medium probability of success for increased army morale. Okay. We've also got ethic attractiveness. Don't care. Let's try the increased army morale. Not that it really matters. Plus 40% army morale for 60 months. Interesting. This has fortified the minds of our soldiers who are now willing to brave any dangers on the battlefield. Their esprit de corps is without equal. Okay, duly noted. So we've got our society research done. Let's do... What do we want to do here? Let's get the Tomb World adaptation done because it's a slightly longer project. I usually prioritize getting ring worlds for the fact it's modular, either minerals or energy. I agree, and that's what I think ring worlds are really good for. They require a lot of resources and a lot of time, but they are so worth it in the end, especially if you can build more than one, because you can essentially dedicate each section to whatever resource you want it to build, or I should say produce. So you could have like 3 ring worlds and one whole ring world, like all 4 sections are for energy, and then another one where all 4 sections are minerals, and another one where all 4 sections are science. And then you can have a few planets for other things, like some food and some more science, some more minerals. And yeah, like that would be a pretty crazy productive empire. Of course, that's like way, way late game. You know, 175, 200 years in pretty much. 30 months left for Ascension Theory, so that's 5 years. So yeah, we'll have our 7th Ascension perk before the 2360 mark. That's pretty cool. And we've got options. See, because I want to expand, Imperial Prerogative does sound kind of enticing right about now. But I know better. That's not going to happen. We're going to take Defender of the Galaxy. And then after that, I don't know. We won't be able to get the Circle of Life because we can't get Voidborn. maybe Galactic Contender. I don't know. Should probably just get World Shaper. Because even the habitat is useful for early-ish game energy or science. Yeah, that's the only thing that habitats are good for, unfortunately. Let's get the Marauder missiles. They're better at energy than anything else. Or they're better for energy than anything else, but they're still pretty good for science. Yeah, they're just not cost effective enough for food or minerals, unfortunately. Now, by extension, they're not bad at science. Subject integration begun. The Juban mandate is integrating the Awoken. Interesting. That reminds me. How do I... Okay. How many frontier outposts do we have, anyways? We have 3. Okay, where are they? One's over there in Galpan, but that's because we are uplifting that species, so that's fine. We have 2 more somewhere. Up here, aren't they? Yeah, that's up there in Aframike, and then we got another one in Regulus. Why in Regulus? I don't know, but you know what? I don't care. That's in Razzlegethi. No, don't care about that one. No, don't care about that one. Okay, here we go. Gonna build a frontier outpost right here in Zatar. This will give us a source of neutronium from this neutron star. It'll also produce an additional 5 engineering science, which is pretty nice. And we should be able to put a research station around Borbo as well. Increase our physics production by 4 points. We're actually doing all right. I think we're doing all right. Let's go ahead and enact some edicts, shall we? Because we got a lot. Buford Power. How about some capacity overall? Wow, that jumped up by like 30 points. That was unexpected. Blorg. Let's do... I can't do Spirit of Science because we need to be materialist. So, never mind. We're going to do production targets. Oh, that jumped it up by 13 points. Nothing major. What else? Bistramar Power. Capacity Overload. Boop. That jumped up about another 20 points. Cool. Razzlegethi Mines. Let's do production targets. Another 10 points of minerals every month. Good, good, good. Not too bad. All right. Society Research. What do we got? Crap. Let's go ahead and do nerve dampeners. Increase our army health. Do want. All right. Excuse me. All right, you know what I'm going to go ahead and do? It's time to colonize this other world. We're going to have another Razzlegethi mining colony. So let's go here and then colonize from Razzlegethi mines. Which one? This guy. Yeah, this is the normal Blorg. The default Blorg, I should say. So we got a pretty nice tile with 3 food on that. Huh. Where do I want to put this? Because I want to make use of the whole double adjacency bonus. Yeah, let's put it up here. Okay, we'll do here, and we'll do a mine. Oh wait, no, hang on. You know what? We'll put the capital here. That way, the Paradise Dome on this tile, where there's 3 food, will get a bonus as well in the food production. Razzlegethi Gulag. There we go. And then we can still put the mineral silo right here where this 1 point of engineering research is, and that'll boost these 2 tiles next to it, but also these 2 tiles that are generating some science. So yeah, I think that'll be okay. Or I can put it up here in this empty spot. Huh. Either one would actually be pretty decent. Now I'm second guessing myself. And I hate it when I start doing that. I really hate it when I start doing that. I like this idea better because then this tile, which already has 1 mineral, is getting the double adjacency bonus from the capital building and the mineral silo. So this tile will actually generate a pretty good amount of minerals with the double adjacency bonus. Plus it's already got one mineral, so extra bonuses. And then we can use these two tiles. We've got the, what's it called? The temple and the Autochthan monument, and those two tiles. And probably, I don't know, where do we put the Frontier Clinic? Huh. Interesting. I'll figure that out once the colonization begins. Alright, so in about another year, we will have the next section of the Science Nexus done. Pretty cool. And it'll be about the same time. Well, never mind. Not even close. So we've still got around the same time that the Science Nexus... Well, sorry. We'll have to renew Curator Insight and Patron of the Arts before the Science Nexus is completed. So that's kind of cool.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
I don't know if I want to refresh both of those, though. Like, is that the play? Because I could really use the extra energy to convert it to minerals and get the next section of the Science Nexus like right away. This is why I want to colonize another world and get some more minerals flowing in. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get this guy. You can build a frontier outpost here, please. Thank you very much. 4.64, so that'll drop it down to 3.64 with 2 new frontier outposts. That's fine. Colonization in progress.
Construction complete.
I'll be honest, I do not use habitats very much. I should play with them more to just kind of get a better feel for them and whatnot. For the most part, though, I don't really like them that much. And I can sum that up pretty easily. I believe the building generates, what, 8 energy per month? So each habitat has 12 tiles. So you have the habitat capital structure, which was, I believe, generates 6 energy. So you have that, and then you can have up to 11 tiles that generate another 8. So that's a whopping 94 energy. That's the base amount. 94 energy. You are increasing the cost of all of your technologies by 22% for 94 energy. You're increasing the unity cost of your traditions by, 8 colonies, 134%. By a significantly different amount. You're increasing the unity cost of additional traditions for 96 energy per month. This is strictly me, but I don't feel that that's a worthy trade-off. But then again, I am picky as fuck, so. That's largely me just being a poo face.
Construction complete.
Oh, there it is. I was about to say we should be getting asked to become a patron again right about now. And bam, there it is. Alright, where are the curators? There you are. Let's talk to this one. Can you aid us in our research? Wow, 3,000 energy. I don't know, that's a lot. Right now, that's a lot. going to pass on it for now. Tell us about the Infinity Machine. Tell us how to defeat it. Let's see. Didn't we do the Infinity Machine? Like, the Infinity Machine... I believe the Infinity Machine is gone, is it not? Yeah. We completed that quite a while ago.
System survey complete.
At least I think we did.
System survey complete.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm looking for the Gargantua black hole right now. We're almost there. Science Nexus research wings. All right. How do we go? How are we doing for minerals? Okay. So I can get us another 5,000 minerals right away. Let's talk to this guy. And then we go boop, 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 boop. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And that should give us only 3 more months, and then we can get the next part of the Science Nexus started. Beautiful. I like it.
Colony established. Research complete.
And the colony is established too, so... Ascension Theory done. Oh, let's get Dark Matter Drawing. Yes, please. I'm going to take off that Edict, though, the Physics Research Grants. Let's get rid of that. And... let's get to the colony. Need to move you over here. Let's build the Autochthon Monument. And the temple. That just ate up a little bit of our minerals. But we should be okay still. Marauder missiles done, finally. Good. Okay, let's get... Hull integrity is useful all around, so we'll grab that. This is the part where the science projects start to take a while. 1 more month. Getting the monument and the temple did slow things down just a tad. I might have pushed back getting our Science Nexus completed by about a month, but it's a very small price to pay, especially considering we can start it now. Beautiful. Okay. Where is that next pop? There you are. Okay. Put you on the temple. What else can we build? We need the Frontier Clinic somewhere, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and slap that down. There's nowhere that has a single point of society research, which is actually quite unusual. Phew.
System survey complete.
I think I'm just going to plop it down here in the bottom right. Why not?
Complete.
Frontier Clinic. There we go. Okay, this guy's done the Frontier Outpost here in Jabeth. Now let's go ahead and build this mining station. Do we have any fallen empires that are pissed off at us right now? No. The Vryn Protectors, yeah, they're spiritualists, so they're not upset with us getting that close to their borders. It's interesting how only the fanatic xenophobe fallen empires get super sensitive about their borders. All the others are kind of just saying, eh. You can actually kind of steal systems from them a little bit if you build frontier outposts close enough or colonize close enough. I do believe you are able to take a little bit of their territory. Not too much, though. "25-tile ocean world, huh? Did I look at this already once before? No planet modifiers, but it's 25 tiles, so that's not a bad thing. There we go, 21-tile Alpine world. Not too bad. Nothing I'm terribly interested in right now, though. Alright, it's going to be a while still before we can really build up the mineral production on Rasselgathi Gulag, so let's go ahead and keep going here on Rasselgathi Mines. Bistramar Power is almost fully developed. We just need to build up our last power plant for this pop, which will be fully grown in just a couple months here, so it's kind of cool. We need to get those society research projects where We increase. Yeah, I know about fallen empires and their border. Can't imagine why. I wonder if we can do that this game. Find a xenophobic fallen empire. I don't think so though, because these Hadedeshi forerunners, I do believe, are the xenophiles. Yeah, they're the fanatic xenophiles. And then we've got the materialist guy up here, the Twaxidar archivists, and then the Vryn protectors are the spiritualists. So no xenophobic fallen empires. Otherwise, that'd be a lot of fun to colonize right next to them and then just gift an AI empire that colony. And watch them get decimated. Now that right there is top tier diplomacy. Beautiful. Sorry about that. Christ, it's almost been an hour already and it's after 8 o'clock. Jeez.
Construction complete.
I still really wish that... Ooh, what do we got? Oh yeah, unused building. Yep, that's fine. I still really wish that people were able to hear Snap Crackle Glock talking during that stream. That was a lot of fun, and he did a lot of talking that stream. I like how we just started babbling off for like 20 minutes about these really good albums and stuff like that, and then I commented, you know, it's interesting that you're just going on and on and on and on about these albums and nobody else can hear you. Alright, Bistramar Power is next. Need to upgrade this power plant. There we go. I like it. Alright. Can we contact the Shroud again? No, we still got 250-ish days. So that's coming up, though. Ethics shift chance? Yeah, okay. You can return. Oh, hey, we can build a Bellatrix, actually. Yes, we can. Build that mining station, and then you got 2 more over here. Hells yeah. There we go. Cool. Woohoo! Can only gift to vassals in single player.
Construction complete.
Is that true? Now I'm curious. Jibru Corporation. Let's offer trade deal. Let's go transfer system. Blorg. Negative 1,000? Why? Huh. Is that why you can only trade with vassals? Because they always are like, no, I don't want your planet. Maybe I shouldn't trade Blorg. Let's try something else. Let's try Razzlegethi. No, they don't want that either. Why not? I've got a science nexus coming online in Pleione. Why would you not want that? Okay, whatever. Strange. Maybe I need to try with somebody else. Mandate of Tabaris. Offer trade deal. Transfer system. Pleione. Nope. Think they stopped it for the exact reason you're trying to do it. Well, that's fucking stupid. Because it's funny as hell.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, we'll get Defender of the Galaxy. This will also increase everybody's opinion of us by 20 points. Nothing major, but, you know. Supremacy, we are adopting. This will increase our borders by a little bit as well. So hopefully this didn't make people dislike us with more border friction, but that's kind of why I'm hoping Defender of the Galaxy offsets that a little bit with the slight increase in AI opinion of us. Huh. Let's see. Well, it was funny as hell to do it to Matt in the Friday stream, in the Friday multiplayer stream, excuse me. Because he was just like, oh, sweet, you're giving me a planet? I'll take that. And then as soon as he took it, he just went, oh, no.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, so what you can do... What do you want? You want to give us minerals
System
for a
survey
research agreement.
complete.
Sure, why not? Okay, so how much for one of these? 1,900! Holy crap! Our battleships are expensive. God damn. And it's still like 1,000 for a cruiser as well. Jeez. Okay. Duly noted. I did it for the meme. Yeah, sure you did. Alright, let's go ahead and build some battleships. We want to take on the Ether Drake. We're probably going to want more corvettes, though. Maybe. And if that's the case, you know what? We're going to change our corvette design. Okay, so 2 small size shields and then all that. Okay, memorized. Because we do have Devastator torpedoes now, so... Actually, no. Interceptor... Yeah, what am I doing? I don't care if it has enough power. I don't want to frickin' keep it, stupid. Average damage 293, 8.79 damage per day. So let's try torpedo boat with the Devastator torpedo 15. Okay, so we just doubled the damage output of this damn thing, so... We're going to do the Devastator torpedo plus little plasma cannon wombo combo on this bad boy. There we go. Still got enough power. Okay, cool. Research complete. What do we got? Dark matter drawing. Ooh, Zro. Zro will be kind of useful because it reduces the cost of breaching the Shroud. Yeah, let's grab that. Speaking of which, can we breach the Shroud now? Yes, we can. The Shroud. Reach into the Shroud. What do we got? For a fleeting moment, we are lost, and a sense of utter panic washes over us as we contemplate an eternity spent within the Shroud. Then we regain our footing, and the terror recedes. Boon increased evasion? Boon ethic attractiveness. Don't care for that. Let's do the increased happiness, high probability of success. So let's see. 231 energy per month, 345 minerals per month. Boop. Did that work? The powerful energies of the Shroud have flooded into the communal psionic link that is shared between all Blorg. A profound sense of calm is spreading throughout the Blorg commonality, and it seems to affect even those without psychic abilities. Alright, so plus 25% happiness. Holy crap. Who just died? This person. Alright, well, you need to get a new recruit. Another sentient AI assistant plus psychic combination. Beautiful. I like it. Careful. I like this one. Look at that huge boost to survey speed. Plus 45% survey speed. Plus this guy will double up as a good person to put on the research projects if one of those people dies. Because plus 20% bonus to research speed. Alright, so we got some battleships built. I like it. We ran out with another research agreement. Everybody's technology. Ooh, what the? Your species is a worthwhile addition to the galactic community. As a token of our esteem, we have decided to bestow on you a generous gift of valuable minerals and resources. Okay, thanks. Cool. Most everybody except the Fallen Empire have
Incoming transmission.
Either inferior or pathetic technology. Ethical changes on Spring Rain. Xenophobe ethic lost. Fanatic xenophobe ethic lost. Prolonged contact with our scientific advisors on Spring Rain seems to have made the primitive natives more accepting of other species and cultures. The little Mobius no longer instinctively react with revulsion when they look upon something that is alien to them. Cool. Yeah, our technology is... the Alari Star Technocracy. These guys are equivalent to us in technology. So is the Autocracy of Polishi, but pretty much everybody else seemed to be... Well, the Chim, they're also equivalent. Just what everybody else was either inferior or pathetic compared to us. Interesting. Star charts, no, don't care. You're not getting... You can get my star charts for free. Yeah, I know. Let's see if we can get something from them for our star charts, because they obviously want ours. Ask to be their vassal. Oh, I don't care about that. Here you go. Take my star charts, please. And what can we get for it? Let's get some minerals. Oh, we can get a little bit. Not very much, but enough to make me happy. There it is. 264 minerals for our star charts. Together, we will unveil the secrets of the galaxy. Very well, the star realm of Cinematus Primus finds this offer acceptable. I'm in. Everything is coming up Mofugger X, eh? Yeah, pretty much. Hull integrity is done. Let's get plasteel materials. Could use more armor. I've actually got it in the save file that I use for making those pre-recorded videos, like the mechanics ones and stuff. I'm pretty happy because I've breached the Shroud and got Psi Shields, and a long time ago I defeated the Ether Drake and actually got Dragon Scale armor. So I have the best shields and the best armor on my ships, and it's pretty sweet. Never had that before. The odds of that actually happening are extremely low. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. We'll take your 117 minerals for my star charts. It's a super tiny amount, and I don't care. More minerals is more minerals. Alright, let's go ahead and queue up some corvettes, shall we? We will want them for the battle with the Ether Drake. Ooh, what did I just do? Nope. Corvette. Oh, I don't have a spaceport on Raj. I'll get the Gulag. I'm an idiot. Boop. Queue up a spaceport. Alright, let's try that again. Let's get another 8 corvettes on the way. Oh, not a destroyer. Dummy. There we go. Yeah, I saw the vid where you first jizzed over it. I don't think I had that kind of a reaction to it, but I was pretty happy. Alright, 10 more months and then we get administrative efficiency done. We can totally colonize Jebeth 2 for another mineral colony. I've also got a single-player game where I actually cheesed it, and I have a single research station that's giving me 2,100 engineering research per month. And you know what? It's not even like... Can also do it with enigmatic shields. Yes, but those are very rare. Like, those are even more rare than Psi Shields, I find, because you have to get the enigmatic fortress, you have to complete the enigmatic fortress, and you have to get the enigmatic shields technology. So that's like way more RNG involved with the opportunity of even getting it, because the enigmatic fortress could very well just not even spawn in your galaxy, right? Whereas getting Psi Shields, that's pretty much always available because you can just breach the Shroud. Okay, so we can also... But not just that, but I believe there's also the enigmatic power plant, if I recall right, which is better than 0-point power, and personally I'd rather have that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and colonize this, because hell yeah. Could use more energy. I don't really see us... Science Nexus completed, beautiful. We're going to do Sim 2 and turn that into a energy world, because... Excuse me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Totally did not notice we could do this. Hang on. Where are you? Leone. Razzlegathy. There you are. Okay, so you were gonna... Oh, no, wait. We want this one. You're gonna build a research station around this to get us that hot, dark matter. I was talking about... Because, yeah, like I said, the enigmatic fortress has to spawn in the galaxy, and it's very possible that that can't happen. But every time you play the game, you have the opportunity to get Transcendence and breach the Shroud, and after that, it's just RNG, where the opportunity turns up that you can, get the Psi Shields. So that's one RNG thing, whereas with the... that's one RNG aspect, whereas with the Enigmatic Fortress, there's the RNG of it even spawning, and then there's the RNG when you complete it, as to what technology you get. It might not even be, shields. Most of the time I get like the enigmatic encoder, which annoys me. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Which way are these guys going? Are they going through that black hole system? No. Whew. I was about to have a heart attack because while they're going to regroup with the what's it called? Our military fleet with the Avatar and the Dreadnought, I was like, oh my god, they're going to jump into that black hole system and get blasted by the dimensional horror, and I would just be so pissed if that happened. Let's get a few more Corvettes. Okay, so note to self, we are not going to be building ships way over there in Razzlegathy. You don't need to worry about educating me, just pointing out options. You realize I upload these to YouTube, right? It's also for the other people that are going to be watching this at a future time, dude. Zero distillation done. Beautiful. Let's see which... We got some pretty poopy options. Let's just get predictive algorithms for the better point defense. Let's get nerve dampeners again. Sure, why not? Because what are the techs that the enigmatic fortress can give you? I believe there's the enigmatic power plant, or is it dark matter power plant? I can't remember. I thought dark matter power plant can be reverse engineered from fallen empires, and then the enigmatic power plant, whatever the heck it's called, enigmatic energy source or some crap. That's from the fortress. Then there's the enigmatic encoder and enigmatic decoder, which is one's a computer and the other is sensors. Is it? No, I can't remember. What do we got for our destroyer setup? Oh, destroyers are just pure guns as well. Okay, so we're going to get a few destroyers. Let's pause that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can get 2 more. That's good enough. And then there should be a 5th one, but I forget what it is. Shields, power source, encoder, decoder. Actually, maybe that's it. Just those 4. I'll have to look this up to be sure. I could have sworn there was a 5th one. It's just escaping me right now what the hell it is. We could peek in ship designer. Computer, thrusters, sensors. Maybe it's an auxiliary component. Huh. I don't know. If anybody wants to look that up super quick for me, that'd be cool.
System survey complete.
What text do you get from the Enigmatic Fortress? Mustering Psionic Strength, still about 1,000 days out for that. Let's go to the Rig and Commerce Exchange. We're going to get a few more minerals. There we go. Just once, though, I think I would be so happy if I was doing some kind of a single-player game, and I got Psi Shields, and then I came across the Enigmatic Fortress, and then I got one of the good techs from that, and I was able to get Dragon Scale Armor. That would be such an amazing game.
Construction complete.
On top of my usual play tall and out-tech everybody, you know? With superior ships. I would have significantly superior ships. Alright, so what are we looking at for our cruiser build? I believe we just went all broadside plasma, didn't we? Yes, we did. Let's see here. Let's build a few more battleships. 3, 4, and that's it. Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Research complete.
8 battleships. Alright. Durasteel materials. There it is. Neutronium materials. Doot. 39 months for that. Tier 6 reactors. Encoder is evasion. So yeah, so thrusters, I believe. Decoder is tracking. Only 4 techs total. Okay. I thought it was 5. Because of the percentage values that pop up when those techs are available. But I guess one of them has a much higher chance than the others of being unlocked. I think the tier 6 reactors only have like a 10% chance of being made available, while the encoder and decoder are like 30 or some crap. Maybe one of them's higher. But I usually get the I don't get the decoder. What the? We are now at war with the Favourable Alliance. Great. Can we not be at war with the Favourable Alliance? How do I resolve this? I don't want to set any demands. Stop atrocities. Juven mandate. Sestea. Liberate. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't have any demands. Why can't you just leave me alone? Because we had a defensive pact. Damn it. That was really stupid. Something like 16, 16, 33, 33. Yeah. I know it's, yeah, because the encoder and the decoder have like twice the chance of showing up as the reactors and the shields from the Enigmatic Fortress. If you get the reactors or those shields though from the Enigmatic Fortress, so that's friggin' pay dirt, especially the reactors. But every time I've completed the, what's it called? I have gotten the encoder, merging with Transport Fleet 9, which actually gives a pretty sick boost to your ship's evasion. It's pretty silly. It's kind of cool too. Oh, sorry, that's not true. I got the encoder 3 times and the decoder once. I remember getting the decoder 1 time. What the? Why would you do such a thing? Entering orbit of Bistramar power? Why are you attacking me? What did I ever do to you? What a bunch of meanie pants. Stop atrocities. Where are my frontier outposts? They want to destroy my Galpan frontier outpost. That's not happening. What's the other one? Zatar, Regulus, Eclinda, Aphrodite. No, you're not getting my Galpan frontier outpost, but you can get everything else. Get rid of that. And what else can we do less of? Antares, Dram, and Waldor. So let's do that. We can't. Why not? Only the main attacker or defender. Yeah, of course. Ugh. Well, this sucks. Sometimes I go for the decoder with precog to really overclock gigas and kinetic artillery. Yeah, that's very true.
Construction ship under attack. Incoming transmission. System survey complete.
Alright, well, what are you guys using? They don't have a great deal of shields. Alright. Well, looks like we're going to be defending ourselves here. This is very, very disheartening. They have point defense on their destroyers. Nothing but point defense on the destroyers, so that'll really mess up with our torpedoes. What about their corvettes? Neutron torpedoes. Ah, great. Okay, well, we might just have to make do. All right, let's go to Muford Power. How much for a cruiser? 800. Ay, ay, ay. Let's wait for another month and get some more. We can get like 5 of those. This will really hurt our energy production, though. Now where are they going? Why does it look like they're charging their jump drives? You see how they're sparkling like that right now? It looked like they were charging their jump drives. I was like, what? Weird. Anyways, this attack has kind of come out of left field. Good luck, dude. Yeah, and it's entirely because I was in a defensive pact, because I felt like being on good terms with people, and it's biting me in the ass because I'm associated. Like, I don't understand why I'm even being attacked, because I have association status. I have association status with this Federation. But, okay. So, I've learned something. That doesn't mean that they will not attack you. Good to know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get a few cruisers. That's all I can afford right now. Blorg's too loving, lol. Defensive Pact suck. Pacts suck. I agree. To be fair, this one was formed a long-ass time ago. I totally forgot about it. This almost looks like a Federation fleet, because there's some, like, fungoid or mollusk. There's, like, some fungoid design in there with some avian design from the looks of things. Interesting. It's not a Federation fleet, though.
System survey complete.
How big of a transport fleet do you have, I wonder? I doubt I can recruit a defensive army at this point. I won't have a single one by the time they're done bombarding. Whoa. what the? They have... Oh, robot armies. Neato.
Enemy troops landing.
Yeah.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet detected.
Towards the Unedited system. What are you doing? You're moving to Razalgathi mines. They're going to war with other people, and yet 2 out of the 3 fleets are going ham on my ass. This sucks. Alright, well... I do not see this going well at all. No, it won't go well. Let's go ahead and just go defend Razalgathi.
Evading hostile fleet.
Still can't talk to the Shroud right now. That's fine. Just wanted to try because I thought the timer had run out.
Invasion. Station under attack.
Alright, what do these dinks have? Battleships. Entirely broadside. They've got the carrier core with basic bomber wings and some point defense. But man, they are heavy on the plasma. Holy crap. It's kind of a good thing we have some pretty strong shields. We might be able to take this fleet out. These guys have neutron torpedoes and the gamma laser. Alright. These guys are all point defense on their destroyers. Escort, ACS. What? Really? They got... Huh. They got Fallen Empire ships. Have to run. See you later. The stream was helpful as usual. I try to be. Thanks, Jabez the Bold. I'll see you next time, buddy. And their cruiser setup. Lasers plus disruptors. Alright. Look at all those transports. Awesome. I don't think we have enough ships. Like, we have 34 corvettes, but we don't have anywhere near enough big ships. And they're not going to get there to Razalgathi in time, so let's just return. Move them over here to Pleione to defend Pleione's science and our science nexus. Talk about throwing a wrench in the works. That was unexpected. This is why it's important to be ready with a decent-sized navy. I was not. That was my own fault.
System survey complete. Enemy troops landing.
Yeah.
Planet
Look at all those robot armies. That is a crap load. I'm never ready. Yeah, tell me about it. That's my problem, too. I am never good at playing wide and having a decent,
Research complete.
decent military ready. I completely forgot about Razzlegat the Gulag with all the excitement going on. I may have jinxed things. Nah. It was me getting complacent about my diplomacy. I thought I was friends with everybody, but then found out the hard way. Oh yeah, I have a defensive pact with a group that the Federation does not like. Brilliant. Alright, let's grab some sentient combat simulators. Would be pretty nice, but I really would like focused arc emitters. We'll go with that. See, now I have too many ships and I'm losing energy.
Hostile fleet detected.
Hostile fleet detected. What are you doing? You already have that planet. Go away.
Enemy troops landing.
Ethics change on Bakangi. Oh, beautiful.
Planet lost to invasion.
Oh no, I lost Razzlegat the Gulag. Big surprise.
System survey complete.
Now where are you going? Following second murder. Maybe I should link up with these guys. Well, they're pulling back. All I wanted to do was attack the Ether Drake. Like, really? Alright, well now what are you doing? Entering orbit of Frippet. I find myself still very skeptical of taking this fleet on in a head-to-head fight. I'm gonna have to try though. I really hope we don't lose the Dreadnought or the Psionic Avatar. That would just suck. That would suck so badly. Not much longer before we can breach the Shroud again though. 170 odd days. Pretty cool. Ooh, we should link up with that fleet. What are you doing? Entering orbit of Bistramar Power. Really?
Evading hostile fleet.
Ooh, hello. Emerald Roamers. So we've got some crystalline entities.
Research complete.
Alright, what did I finish? Research complete. Nerve dampeners again. Okay, cool. Let's get aggressive conditioning. Increase our army damage. I want to back up that ally fleet at Bistramar, definitely. Maybe we can lure the enemy fleet into a fight, and they probably won't stand against the both of us. Let's do it. Sathid civilization encountered. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Really should get the armies over here too. And I'll leave them on Blorg. Oh, where are you going? Entering orbit of Frippet. Alright. Well, I've got the jump drive, so I should be able to outrun them in an FTL chase. Keyword should. That's the hope. I need Bistramar power back under my control. Badly. Oh shoot, these guys have jump drives too. Never mind. Damn. Alright. It's only been an hour and a half of the stream, surprisingly. Now where are you going? Whoops. You're going after a measly little mining station? Really? Following 2nd Navy Cluster. I think I'll just set it so that my own fleet is following these guys. That should work. Fingers crossed. Oh, there they go. Now it's my guy's turn to jump back over there and link up.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What's up?
Situation log
Say goodbye to your transports, motherfucker. Alright, now where are you going? I can't select one of my allies' ships because the automated dreadnought is gigantic and it's in the way. Following 2nd Navy Cluster still. Still don't know where that is. Maybe it's this guy? No, no, that couldn't be it. 4th Stellar Cluster. Okay.
research complete.
What do we get? Neutronium materials. Beautiful. Do want. Let's get hull integrity. Oh. More crystalline entities. Something tells me the crystal nidus is right there in that area somewhere. That'd be really handy to get for the crystal forged plating to increase the HP of all of our ships that have it equipped. Now where are you going?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oops.
Situation log updated.
That was quick. Entering orbit of Bistramar power. Alright. You know what? Let's get the armies to embark. And then I'm going to get the transport fleet. They're going to fly over to Pleione and land on Pleione Science. So that they don't get caught by a hostile fleet on the way there. That would really, really, really suck. Scientist hoobity-boo-doo-boo-doo just died. Alright, let's get a new one. What do we want? Let's get expertise, psionics, and psychic. Sure, why not? Alright, can we contact the Shroud again? Yes, we can. Alright, let's do that. Reach into the Shroud. Boop. Boon, increased ship speed. Ooh. Ship repair. Interesting. Increased lifespans. Let's get the increased ship speed. Monthly Unity, minus 20%. Brilliant! Well, we didn't get the boon we were hoping for. We got a curse. That sucks. Things just get better and better. Need some armies to land on that so I can get it back. But I'm worried about bringing the armies here because they have their military fleet in the area. Yeah, it's right there in Enkel. If it catches the transports, then shoot. It's game over for them. Alright, new tradition. Supremacy. Let's, what else can we do? Seed planet war demand cost. Ship build speed increased by 15%. I like the sound of that one. Yeah. Let's increase ship build speed. I am losing so much energy. It's not even pretty. Gonna have to trade away minerals for energy for a little bit here. Is the war over yet? Well, the Federation has kicked the crap out of this little defensive alliance at every friggin' turn. Following Transport Fleet 29. Ooh, that must be these guys.
System survey complete.
Okay, maybe it's not. Alright, well, let's have you return then, since the scientist died. What do we got? What are you up to?
System survey complete.
Gonna have to, alright, let's get a active sensor link going on here, guys. Oops, not star charts, active sensor link. There. Following psychotic biotics. Oh, that's a good sign. So they're chasing. Matt has to dip. See you later. Alright, Matt. Thanks for coming by tonight, buddy. Appreciate it. I think I'm only going to go for about another 20 minutes here. I'm getting really, really sleepy. What are these guys doing? Entering orbit of Frippet again. They have so many more ships than us. They have like nearly 100 ships, and we only have 50, 60. I don't like this. Do not like this at all.
Hostile station engaged.
Huh. This guy has like torpedoes and missiles from the looks of things. Not instilling me with confidence, you are. I really hope we get into a battle. Come on. Chase us.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There we go. Alright, so we've got the Juven Mandate's fleet, we've got our fleet, and we've got these guys' fleet. This is what I was hoping for. Beautiful. Let's see what happens. Boop. Let's get a good look. Pew pew my lasers, pew pew plasma, pew pew everything all around. Let's see, how is the Dreadnought doing? Ooh, shields are almost gone. But it has lots of hull points.
Evading hostile fleet.
This could be an opportunity. We could deal a pretty serious blow here. Pew, 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 pew. Let's speed it up. Fuck it. There, that's good. We are taking them out. We've lost a battleship. Avatar's doing okay. Dreadnought's doing great.
Updated.
And the emergency FTL'd. Get the hell out of here. How'd we do? Did we do a pretty serious blow? We only took out about half their battleships. All their corvettes were taken out. Most of their destroyers were taken out. We lost a cruiser and a battleship ourselves. Not too bad. That could have been way worse. Actually did a pretty decent number on him. Okay, so you know what? Now we are going to get these psychotic biotics to head back over here. We're going to get the armies to disembark. And we're going to start taking some planets back. I'm going to split off the Avatar. It is a deal. I don't have that much energy. Hang on. I need to talk to the Mutagen Merchant Guild. We would like to trade for energy. Boop, boop. There we go. Thank you. How much to become a patron again? I better double check. I wish to become a patron. 3,000! Ugh, okay. I'm a little too busy for that. Alright, let's get the outliner back up and running. That was a pretty interesting battle. That was cool. The Bakangi are about to be their own spacefaring civilization, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get these guys over here. Boop. Now the psychotic biotics. Here's what you guys are going to do. We're going to transfer ships. The Avatar and the Dreadnought confirm. Okay, now we have these two guys are also going to be set to follow the main fleet. And the reason for that is with the transports and that second fleet following the first fleet, the transports should be directly on top of the Avatar and the Dreadnought at all times. Excuse me. Keyword should. I suppose I should double check that, hey? Do they have jump drives? One of them needs jump drives. Oh, yeah, the Dreadnought does. Good. So if we take the Psychotic Biotics, jump them over to the next system, we should see that the main fleet jumps first, and then the transport jumps with its escorts almost at the same time. So they're pretty much right on top of each other, and the two big-ass mofos are going to protect our transports. Let's get capacitor fields. What do we get for society research now? We'll do nerve dampeners. Alright, about 15 minutes left in this stream. I was hoping I would be able to stick through it and do 3 hours tonight, but I don't think that'll be happening. I am actually getting quite sleepy. I just want this war to F off. That's it. That's all I ask for. But you know what? That's okay. The game's boring when we just sit back and do nothing and interesting little things like these don't pop up, eh? Second Navy Cluster. They're back. And where are they going? I wonder. Moving to Zastea system. Okay. You are free to do whatever you want. What the? Did my transports make it out? Yes, they did. There we go. Where are you going? Following second murder. Alright, you do whatever you want. Alright, gotta bomb these fortifications into nothingness, and then we land our troops. Enlightenment completed. This is a great day. I like it. Cool. So that was these guys up here then. Beautiful. I could probably get, I wonder if I can get rid of that frontier outpost in A for Mike. Probably not. Okay, let's go ahead and land the armies. There we go. Up to it. People love space battles. Yeah, that's very true. And like Matt said, this was a pretty interesting curveball. it's really, really hampering our overall development, because look at how much energy we're losing just because we're having our fleet fly around and, you know, try to protect ourselves. We have successfully invaded Bistramar Power. Beautiful. Now what? Second stellar cluster. Huh? Alright, Bistramar Power is back under our control. Entering orbit of Scion. Where is that? I don't know. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to embark our armies. We're going to get the Psychotic Biotics to enter orbit of Bistramar. Queue up another laser spaceport. And just like that, we're back in the positive with our energy generation. I love it. Ooh, where's this? Oh, that's the second stellar cluster again. Let's get a few defense armies this time, yeah? Oh, gotta repair that power plant. Is the war over yet? No. When are you gonna just give up? Bruh. Still mustering psionic strength. I'd very much like this curse of the Shroud to go away. Capacitor fields researched. Gravitational analysis, that'd be really nice. Reduce the cost of buildings permanently. Yeah, let's get that. Now I'm hurting for minerals because we don't have Razzlegethy mines. I could use more ships, too. I need to replace that battleship and cruise that we lost, but I don't really see that happening. Ooh, is this a battle? No. Kind of glad that it's not, because it would just take way too long for us to get there. Alright, let's move the Psychotic Biotics down here. Actually, down here. Ava not, because it makes sense. Not really. There we go. Hull integrity 2. Hull integrity 3. Didn't notice. Let's get swarm of missiles. That's a quick project. So I'm hoping we can invade this planet here, Toric Mog. Then maybe we can actually work our slow butts all the way around to Razzlegethy and get that back under our control. Get those defense armies up and running there. Gonna need a lot because, man, there's a couple of them that are running around with a lot of robot assault armies, and they thumped us badly. It was awful. What's this guy doing? Entering orbit of Frippet again. There's all those torpedoes. Did I lose a ship? I lost 3 corvettes to a spaceport? That sucks. Alright, what do they got for armies? Ooh, they got a few defensive armies down there. We got about the same amount in assault armies, though, and half of our guys are psionic armies, so they should be able to demoralize them. When armies have low morale, it significantly reduces their damage output. And these Psi warriors, they do a lot of morale damage. Wait till it drops to about 500, then we'll land the armies. Okay, that's good. Go. No, 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 no. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. You're not done. Keep bombing. Keep bombing. Come on. Just a little bit more. There. Now you can go fight. There. Now do your fighting thing that you want to do. Ooh, this could be a very, very interesting battle. I don't think it's going to go too well for us, but we'll see. We're taking out their corvettes, though, that's for sure. Oh, engineering research, what do we got? Oh, whirlwind missiles. Let's grab those. 13 months, that's a quick one. And we're taking some losses, mostly our corvettes, but we're taking them down. Nice. Our avatar's just heading straight in there. Where's our dreadnought? What's our dreadnought doing? They're both doing good. They still have lots of shields. Our regular ships are taking some pretty serious losses, though. We've lost half of our battleships. Yep, all of our battleships are gone. We're going to take them out. Nice. Take them out. Take them out. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice. Whew. Alright, what's this? I'm kind of surprised we won that. They had a significantly larger number of ships. We lost half of our cruisers, half of our corvettes, all of our battleships, but they lost everything, so that's pretty cool. Our psionic blasts did a crap ton of damage from the psionic avatar. That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's get our armies to embark. We can get the transport fleet to follow these guys again. Boop. Oop. Are they following? No. Follow. Okay, now we can go over to here. Unless there is a giant fleet here as well, which there isn't. We do not have the economy to really reinforce all these ships that we're losing, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Yeah, screw it. We'll invade that planet. And then we'll worry about getting all the way back to Razzlegathy. We need to liberate that planet. How are you doing over here, dude? We got a battle here. Looks like our friend's going to lose some ships. And that is not a fight we can take on. They have 23 cruisers. Holy crap. Oh, geez. What are you doing? Where are these guys going? Following psychotic biotics. Oh, that's not good. They're coming after us. Alright, so let's get these guys to fly back to Bistramar Power. The question is, what is our ally doing with their fleet? It's right over here. Entering orbit of Frippet. Alright. Psychotic biotic. Alright, cool. Get out of there. Go, 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 go. Jump away. You land there, and you guys get back there. Alright, it's actually been 2 hours. Gonna end the stream. It's about 9:15 here. Definitely want to get some sleep. Ah, crap! Not what I wanted to happen. We've already lost our cruisers. They're gone. I'm going to lose the Dreadnought. Retreat! Retreat! Yeah, well, we lost all of our ships. But we emergency FTL'd the Dreadnought and our armies, so there's that. But stuff's not looking too good. And this is all because I totally forgot about the goddamn Defensive Pact. I should have clued in when I saw, you know, the whole allied with rivals kind of thing. And I was like, maybe I should, like, get rid of some Defensive Pacts or something. Because bad things could happen. And guess what? Bad things happened. I am such an idiot sometimes. Yeah, you can go ahead and have that planet back. I don't care. Alright, folks, I'm going to save the game here. It's been an interesting evening. It's been an unfortunate evening, really, but you know what? Stuff like this keeps the game interesting, so that's fine. Hoping to make a comeback here. Need to get the... yeah, that was close. Just about lost the Dreadnought there. I'm glad I was able to emergency FTL. Hopefully we didn't lose it from that emergency FTL. It did say one ship critically damaged. Maybe that was the one that was critically damaged, but it just didn't repair itself from the last battle, so... Anyways, that's it for me tonight. I'll be back on Friday to probably stream the Stellaris multiplayer game. We started a new one last week. Still don't... I still haven't checked who wants to come and be a part of that, so, like, Razor, if you're interested, let me know. The stream starts about around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I usually try to get people in a party so we can start setting up around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if anybody is available Friday evening for a couple hours and we'll be online ready to play by those times, just let me know. I could use 3 people to jump in on the multiplayer stream. That'd be great. I'll also be reaching out to people that I know through the Discord and on my own friends list on Xbox Live, so that hopefully we can get a full lobby again. Anyways, I better take off here. It's past my bedtime. It's been fun. It was a pretty fun evening, despite the shit really hitting the fan there. Anyways, there's still some scheduled Stellaris basic mechanics Stellaris console videos for the next couple weeks here. I am still working on more of them as well. So those will still be, you'll see those popping up throughout all of February here, and definitely into March. I'm going to start working up towards the more intermediate and advanced mechanics ones. So that people can learn about certain things like ship designing and how to declare war on somebody and set your demands and be victorious in a war, that kind of stuff. Anyways, enough babbling. Thanks very much to everybody who came by to watch this live. As said earlier, those of you watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris Console Edition content. Ding on my dongle to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Check the links in the description below for my Twitter feed, which is a great way to keep in touch with me. And my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of. Would love for some more of you to come by and watch me play this live so we can chat and interact during the game. And, of course, the Discord channel, which several of the people who came by to watch tonight are a part of, so you can chat with myself, you can chat with them, set up multiplayer games with other Stellaris Console Edition players. We've got people from Xbox and PS4 in that channel, so come on by and be a part of it. It's my own little corner of the internet. Pretty quiet place, but there's some pretty good people in there. So until next time, this is Mobius Y signing off. Again, thank you very much to everybody who came by to watch live, and those of you watching this after uploading. I'll see you again real soon. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the week.